Hello, this is Linda Carruthers, and I making this video because I my our church is getting ready to expand, and so we were going through. We were seeing what we have that we can use, and getting rid of stuff that's just sitting there that's not being used. And so they were throwing these things out. So I asked them if it was okay if I took some of these things home, and they said yeah, because they were going to the dump if I didn't. So anyway, I wanted to show you some treasures that I brought home that I got free from my church cleanup. And first of all, I'll show you this. This is about an inch and a half, 2 inches thick, and these are labels. Okay, they're about 2 inches wide. I don't have a ruler, otherwise I'd measure it for you. But anyway, um, I did some fussy cutting. What I was thinking is I did some fussy cutting the other day, and I got a huge box of things that I fussy cut, and I figured I could put them on, I could glue them on the labels, and then I could take the labels and make stickers out of my fussy cutting. Is what I was trying to say. Or you can use them for labels when you're doing your sales and stuff. But I want to say I got there's at least 5 or 6, maybe 5 to 10 yards of labels. Another thing that I got, I rolled it up to look like this. So there's a good 5 yards of this. This is a trim, and it was on like a shower curtain, and it's this tassel stuff. See, I'm trying to show it to you. And I can put it back on there. But I rolled it up to look like that so it can give me some space. Okay. Next thing I got was these felt squares. You know, you can get them like 4 for $1 or whatever. And I think they're like 12 by 8 or whatever like that. Anyway, I got, I think it's 16. There's 9 of the black. There's 2 purple, 2 light blues, 1 royal blue, so that's 14. And then these 2, what they call cran apple. And so that's 16. That's 16 of those. That's felt squares. Okay, I'll do that last. Okay, then I got this piece of material, and uh, it was a curtain. And this is, I know that part's upside down, but there's the middle of it. It's the, well, let me turn it this way. It's the American Revolution, and there's our Congress, setting up the Congress, and the Constitution, and this is going to go in my American journal that I'm making, military journal. So that's where that's going. Um, I got this piece of red silk. I mean, it's not silk. It's sequence on there, and you can see it's thin, it's see through. And I'll say it's about 18 or 24 inches that way. and a good yard, maybe a little over a yard long. I thought that would be good for me to make Christmas decorations with. Cool. Okay, now I got rug scraps, which I'm not going to show you the rug scraps because they're big pieces. I'm making an air rug for the bedroom of the where I'm turning the work shed into a house. One of the rooms is a bedroom, and I'm gonna make the scraps into an area rug for that. Um, this is what the and the air rug, rug scraps that I got was from the rugs that we had at church, the carpet that we put in the church. It's the scraps from that. This is scraps from the covers of the pews, what we covered the pews with, our pews with. So this is scraps, and I'm going to use these for the binding of the area rug and also for a bench that I have out there. And I've got, this is a small piece. I know you think, Then I got this big, huge, this is, I'm going to say about 80 inches wide, maybe less than that, but I think it's 8 inches wide. If you see, and I think like that, it's probably about 8 inches. Okay, and it's going to be at least 2 yards long, over 2 yards long. That's that piece. And I figured I'd use this to make the, like what you call the binding on the carpet for the area rug. And this is the bigger piece, and this is what I'm going to use for the bench. And it's a good 12, use my face, but anyway, it's a good 12, I would say it's about 18 inches wide. And it's going to be, hold on just a second, probably about 3 yards long. Okay, let me get these over here. Sorry, I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy here. Okay, then I come across these um um oh file folders, or whatever you want to call them. There's 7 of these, and they're all in blue. And I figured I could use them either to put my papers in, uh, or my patterns, or to use them in journals. Then I got 3 of these children's books, like little workbooks, and they're done in 1980, in the 1980s, and they have these beautiful pictures in them. I figured I could use some crafting. I probably will take and copy these, and then put the copies, use the copies for my crafting. And they've got pretty words in there and stuff. But anyway, that's one. Here's the other one. It's got pictures in there. I like the pictures of the kids. I love this dove. We're always needing a picture of a dove. and it's got a beautiful one in here. For whatever we use. Okay. And the other one is Things I See in God's Ocean. This is all about fish. So I figured this would go good with my, like when I do my uh, summer journals or sea journals or animal journals. So anyway, that's that one. Then we got the one with the baby Jesus. And I figured that would be good for Christmas time. See, there would be your nativity scene right there. Okay. Your different animals. Then I found this book and in the stuff they were hauling off, and it says "Love Bears All Things," and it's a book that teaches the kids about love. So, and I know we do a lot of journals using bears, so there's a lot of things in here, and I figured we could use the word stuff, and I thought that was nice. It would be good to use in journals. Anyways, there's that one. Now, I say what I call the best for last. Um, when we was putting down new carpet in our church, uh, I guess they had samples of the the fabric to use on the pews when we was selecting our pew fabric, and so apparently left the samples at the church, and so they were throwing these samples away. So then I've got 4 packs of different samples of the pew fabric, which I figured to use for journal covers. And this is cranberry, right? Now it's Abington Red is what. And these are all from Gumtree Fabrics Incorporated. This is a blue color. It's called indigo. And on the inside, this is the outside, and this is the inside, and the inside is nice and smooth. Okay, then we have this is ash. It's a gray color. Uh, this is the color that we used on our pews. This is called flax. This is called sand. And I really couldn't tell you too much difference. They're almost alike. I think flax is a little bit darker or a little bit grayer than sand is. And then this is called oatmeal, so this is a little lighter than both of those others. Now, this one, the edge, now the edge on this first one, you can tell it's been sewn. Now the edge on this one is like it's cut with them uh, pinking shears, what I call it, and it's nice and smooth on both sides. And this is called ecru. They're all the same size fabrics. This is called taupe. It's a brownish color. This is called gray. This is called charcoal. Oops, okay. Uh, this is called navy. This is called slate. And it's more of a brownish color than it is a gray, but I guess it's a gray. This is called blush, and this is more of a red color. I don't see how they call that a blush, but anyway, to me, blush is pink. This is more deep, dark red. But this is nice and soft on the front. Reminds you of a baby's blanket. Alright, this one is tweed, like tweeds. And this is called silver, and it's Fandango silver. And it's got the pink and shoe edge to it. This, well, if I can get it undone. This is called taupe, and it's a brownish taupe. It's not a grayish taupe. This is called otter, and this is a brown. This is what you would call a brown. This is called mocha, and it's a dark brown. This is called slate, and it's a blackish brown. This is called flame, and Jennifer Jane, this is an orange. This is orange. It's called flame. That's definitely orange. And this is called navy. It looks black, but it's, I guess, navy. Now, this is the last one, and this is done with the pink and shears again. And first one is called steel, and this is it's nice and soft. The back is rough. Oh, I'm gonna have to say this is I don't know. I guess it looks like the color it's showing, but it's called Atlas Steel. I want to say there's some brown in it, but it may just be dark gray. This one is Atlas Gray, and that's a light gray. That's a pale gray. And the front is soft, and the back is kind of rough on these. This is Atlas Charcoal, and I want to say that's brown. Yeah, I want to say that's a dark brown. I could be wrong, but that's what it's called, charcoal. And this is Atlas Walnut. And see, this is more of a dark black than brown, but both got brown in them. This is Atlas Taupe, and it's a light brown. And then this is called Atlas Clay. That's another orange, but it's a dark orange. It's sort of what you call burnt orange. what we call burnt orange when we was going to school. Okay. Now, um, that's all I'm going to show you today. This is the things that I got that I can show you. And when I get my bench put together and I get the carpet get put together, I'll show you that using my phone because I can't get this out there. But anyway, y'all have a good day, a blessed day. Have a nice, happy Thanksgiving and give your family hugs and kisses. And God bless you all and stay safe. Bye bye.